if anybody has seen the Scary Story that you and I worked together on of your true experience, you know, I mean, that was, you know, probably the best way to know about everything. But I mean, as far as just like paranormal stuff that's happened to you, like, has that been the only thing that's ever happened, or like what are some other experiences that you've had?
Just go to Kyle Wright 425 and watch Darren. There you are.
Yeah.
I want to say that's really about the only thing that I can say I've experienced at your Aunt Heidi's house.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Nothing to that degree, of course, but I've been in her house before, and heard things. I remember she said one time she was driving up to pull in the driveway. Aunt Heidi lives alone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And lives predominantly and mainly on Indian burial ground. Like,
yeah.
It's everywhere out there. Is
that's
just
never good.
No,
that's
never
a good
thing.
No. But she said she was coming up the street and getting ready to pull into her driveway, and she saw somebody pull her curtain back and look out the window.
Yeah, because didn't she say she thought that it was either Eric or me?
Yeah, she thought
like, like one of the kids is home or something.
That's right. That's right. Because we were living there.
Yeah.
And she, no, there wasn't anybody there.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like it's like, what do you do? Like, it's how do you just turn on the TV and sit on the couch? Like that's the stuff that like really gets to me, where I'm just like, I thought somebody was home. Like, you know,
if that was me, I'd have kept driving.
Right.
But not your Aunt Heidi. She goes in there, you know, like, and she'll flip on every light and she'll be like, who the hell is in here? Yeah. She's not afraid of nothing.
Where are you, you little creep?
Yeah. The power has gone off, you know, before in her house when she knows like the breaker has
God.
And she just grabs a flashlight and in the dark and stomps down the steps. Like, the click. I gotta work in the morning. That's Heidi.
Yeah.
So no, nothing really scares her.
No.
But she did tell me, because we've watched a lot of scary stuff together.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And you know, but she will not watch The Strangers, and she will not watch anything like that because she says, I don't do home invasion movies.
No.
I don't blame her.
No.
Not me. I'm stupid. I just watch them all. You know, then your dad takes off for West Virginia, and
and then,
you know, then I'm there by myself, and this sucks.
Well, it's honestly, what's funny is that like it's not like, you know, a consistency that I will have the house to myself at all. But the thing is that there are times that like whenever I do, that like even last night before I went to bed, like it comes from just the fact that it's like, look, you know, I am the only person that's here, you know, at certain times, and I go through, I check every room, I make sure all doors and windows are locked, because that's, I don't know if you've ever seen the different like Reddit like posts and stuff, like it'll be like on a short or something or like a TikTok, and it says what was it? It said basically people could say this anonymously if they had ever done it. They said home invaders and people that have either been, you know, involved in robbery or anything like that, what are some tips to people for people to be able to protect themselves? And the main answer that people kept saying, that they were like, lock all your shit. They're like, that's, and one of the people that was on there, again, like you couldn't tell who said it because it was just some anonymous account, but they said, they were like, that's how I got into all the homes that I did, because nobody locks their windows. Yes. And it's like, that's just something that I've done and made sure that I'm just like, no, like every single time, like I make sure that any way that is into my house is as barricaded as possible, whether it's a lock on a door or whether or not it's a chain or anything else.
I'm a sitting duck.
So
I'm different than your dad. Your dad's all about locking everything. So I'll go to open a window and I can't open it. And I'm like, damn it, Mike, just can I open this window, please? But when he's home, your dad's, I mean, you know, my husband is up all night. He's a third shifter till ride or die. So that's how that is.
Since I've known him, he's been that way. Yeah. We never had to worry about anybody home invading with him, you know, because he was always around.
And when he does take those trips with Grandpa, and they'll be gone 3 or 4 days. And I mean, granted, your brother's there, but you know, he's got headphones on and he's in his room. And I mean, somebody could wipe us out and he'd never know.
He could not be bothered.
No,
you're right. Yeah,
not at all.
He's in his own little world.
So, but
Yeah.
I feel it when your dad's not there because it's like your watchdog is gone.
Sure.
I guess in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm better with it now than I was. But I do lock windows when he's gone.
Yeah.
It's just and, where we live is lesser likely.
Sure.
Is that a word?
Sure. No, I get you.
It's not like we're, in a dark place or surrounded by forest or anything like that. So, but yet again, you just still I lock the basement door.
Yeah.
Even, somebody wants to come in through the basement. I mean, the steps make enough noise. I'll hear them anyway. If they want to throw in a load of laundry, that would be great.
Actually, if I ever told you what I want to do to my house one day,
no.
I for this very reason is that I want to get a security system that if somebody breaks in, all of the lights turn red and Mick Gordon's BFG division starts playing. That way I can come out with my bat like, you chose the wrong fucking house, dude. Because at that point, that should scare them enough, like it's, because again, like I know that I can't do shit, but if I can just make it seem like I can, like that's even like when I was working out, I'm like, I don't care if I can bench 100 pounds, but if it looks like I can, then that's all that matters. I'll take any drastic measure I can. All
I could think about when you were saying that too was there's an episode of The Golden Girls where Rose gets scared.
Oh, she has the gun?
And she gets scared. No, she thinks somebody's wife is trying to get her, I guess. And so she installs a doorbell. When it rings, all these dogs bark.
Oh yeah.
And Dorothy's like, "Oh, thanks, Rose. I was often wondered, why doesn't our doorbell bark?"
Yeah.
Like, oh, look, the man's running away on the box.
You either love The Golden Girls or you're wrong.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
that's right.